Oh hey, it's Sabrina. So today I am going to be talking about the top 5 books that I was spoiled for. Now it was kind of difficult for me to think of 5 books that I ended up being spoiled for because I try to do a very good job of not being spoiled on a lot of things, especially books, because it's like really difficult to come back from that. So whenever people post reviews of books I haven't read, I try to stay away from them unless they say spoiler free. Even then, I still try to stay away from them because sometimes they can't help it. So I just stay away from the internet and let people know, if you've watched this or if you've read this, do not talk about it around me or I will not be your friend anymore. I mean, it's just as simple as that. So coming in at number five, the 5th book that I was spoiled for was We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. The reason why I was spoiled for this was because I was watching Jesse the Reader's video, and he did a review and it did say it had spoilers, so it was not his fault. It was definitely my fault. I decided to watch the video anyway, but it didn't ruin the experience for me. I read the book still very quickly, and even though the plot twist was kind of sort of revealed to me, I still was excited about it and I still really enjoyed it. So that was my number 5. Coming in at number 4 is The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. I haven't actually read this book. I've seen the movie, and for that reason, I've been really reluctant to read the book because I've seen the movie, I know what happens, and I know everybody loves this book, and they rave about it, but I'm just really worried that I'm not going to love it and that it's going to take me a while to read. I know it's a long book, so we'll see. I might actually get around to it. If you think I should really read it, let me know. Encourage me to do it. But unfortunately, I've been spoiled because I've seen the movie, so I don't know. We'll see. Coming in at number 3 is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. So I was spoiled for this because literally everybody in my personal life, my day-to-day life, and everybody on the internet freaked out about this book and would not stop talking about it. So it was kind of hard to avoid spoilers, in my opinion. So for this one, I do blame society and the media for ruining and for me, I did see the movie before I watched the book too, or before I watched the book. Wow, I can't talk today. I did see the movie before I read the book, and I liked the movie a lot. I think I liked it more than the book, and that might have been because I was already spoiled. However, I did really like The Fault in Our Stars, and it's probably my favorite book that I've read by John Green. I've read a few of his books, and I have not been impressed. Coming in at number 2 is Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. I don't know how I'm forgetting these authors' names. Wow. I was spoiled by this because I found out that a certain person dies at the end of, basically the end of the Hunger Games trilogy, and I was pretty upset by it. And if you haven't read the books, I'm about to say something really spoilery, so you might want to mute me or not look at the screen or whatever, or click out of this video. But so now I'm gonna say the spoiler thing. When I found out that her sister Prim died, I flipped out. I was so mad. Well, someone told me that it happened, and then when I got to that part in the book, I just was so upset because I felt like the whole reason why this happened, the whole reason why the Hunger Games started was because of Katniss's love for her sister and wanting to sacrifice herself so that her sister wouldn't have to go through this, and terrible things ended up happening in their society where Prim still had to participate in some of the terrible things that were happening, and then she kind of sacrificed herself. And I just felt like, why, as a sister going through the Hunger Games twice and surviving, and then to have live the rest of your life without your sister, to me that would not be worth it. So it was really upsetting, and I was definitely spoiled for that. And then coming in at number 1, the number 1 book that I was spoiled for the most, which didn't upset me at the time, but now that I'm actually reading this series as an adult, I just couldn't help but put it in this video. And that is the final book in the Harry Potter series, book number 7. when I was a freshman or a sophomore, I don't know which grade, I was either 15 or 16 in high school. That was when the final book of the Harry Potter series was being released, or when everyone was reading it. And so I remember being in school, and all of the seniors at that time, back in like 2005 or 6, they were reading it, and they just could not stop talking about it. And because I wasn't reading the Harry Potter series at the time, I didn't think it was a big deal. And so I knew that a couple of the main characters died. And at the time, I was like, oh, well, whatever. Like, everyone was crying their eyes out. And I was like, this is stupid. Now, as an adult, I'm reading book 5 and I'm almost done with it. So I've seen the movies, but I can't be mad. So I don't know. I was definitely spoiled for most of the things in Harry Potter. I think as an adult, it's kind of diminished the reading experience a little bit, but overall, I still really love and enjoy Harry Potter, and I'm going to continue reading this series even when the 9th, or is it the 8th book comes out, so I'm really excited. So that is it for this Top 5 Wednesday. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your top 5 books you were spoiled for down below in the comments. If you're new to BookTube, let's connect. Let's be friends. Let me know if you have a channel. And so that is it. I really hope you enjoyed watching. And of course, as always, I'll talk to you very, very soon. Thanks for watching.